Yeah.
and there weren't a lot. There had to be less than
No.
100 in there.
Although I did get the long sleeve before it sold out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, Nike long sleeve shirts for me,
Yeah.
I don't
I
like
like
them.
I like them a lot.
They're 100% cotton, and I don't like them.
What's wrong with cotton? It's the
I'm
fabric of our lives.
no, but like I'm a big 100% polyester guy. Like
You would have been great
I'm
in the 70s.
yeah, I'm I feel like your shirt that you're wearing right now, for those of you that are
Yeah.
joining on Facebook or YouTube or Twitter or whatever the case may be, I
Yeah, I
feel
haven't
like
hit
that
those yet.
shirt's 100% polyester.
Yes, this is one of the,
Yeah, see,
athletic.
that's the stuff I like,
Yeah.
not
I
the
like
not the
this one.
cotton.
Yeah. So yeah, you can, of course. If you subscribe to the Wicked Fast Podcast YouTube channel, you got the little ding notification when we went live or when we were planning to go live. So that's the best way to do it. And you can always follow us on social media at Wicked Fast PDCST on X or at Wicked Fast Podcast everywhere else, Facebook, Instagram, and of course YouTube. So do we have threads?
And we
I
do
don't
have
know.
a Threads, but does anyone still use
Does
Threads?
anyone use threads? I don't know. It was a good try. But yeah, we only have a nice Las Vegas race to recap. I'm I don't mean to brag. I don't mean to brag, but I believe last week when we made our return, there was a guy who said Joey Logano is going to win it. I think it was me.
It was you.
It was me.
It was you. Yeah, it was.
Man, take that long break, still got it.
I think that was your first one in
It
298 episodes
it
that
could
you
be.
probably.
It could be. And we'll have to hit the fantasy as well.
Did you win fantasy too?
Yes, I did.
Oh God. Oh God.
Insufferable when I'm right.
Yeah, absolutely. Poor
Luckily, it
Kate.
doesn't happen a lot.
I was gonna say, wonder if Kate's listening to this.
No, we
That's
were talking about this before we went live. My wife is in LA because she went to Dancing with the Stars last night to root on
unbelievable.
her cousin Danny
Hmm.
Amendola, New England Patriot champion.
Legend.
He's doing an awesome job on there too.
Well,
Like
yeah. I
he's
mean,
actually like,
he's got those
you
shorter
know,
legs. He's an athlete.
very
Almost wide receivers do
powerful
like
guy.
ballet or something.
He's very yeah, but it's not normal stuff. He's really like buying into it and taking the coaching. He's good at
Hmm.
taking the coaching. So yeah, that was fun last night. She'll be home, I think, tomorrow at some point, so we'll get a nice recap of everything that went on at Dancing with the Stars. So
Can't
that was
wait.
fun.
Maybe we'll have her on for the 300th episode.
Yeah, I
We
know.
should
Boy,
try and get a guest on for the 300th episode, like a smorgasbord,
yeah,
an all-star list of people that we've had on before,
it would be nice. I don't know
like
if I have that kind of time.
like
I,
Jeff Gordon
I could see what
or
he's doing.
or who else have we had? I mean, we've had Carl Edwards on before.
Yeah, yeah.
We've had some amazing people, and then
We've
everyone
met
started
some
doing,
great people.
and then everyone started doing podcasts.
Yeah. I mean, I
And
might be
then
able to call TJ, see if he wants to come back. He's always fun. He's
hey,
busy with his own podcast, but over there, the door bumper
we'll
putter.
promote it.
But yeah, that's exactly what he needs, I think. You
Hmm.
know? Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what would help you? A podcast promoting you that has like two viewers. Although I will say this. Our numbers spiked when Sam Bell joined us last week because a bunch of his friends tuned in to listen. So if his friends subscribed and tuned in, Sam's sleeping on the couch right now.
A kid does one podcast
And yeah, just he's like,
just doesn't
I'm
want
good.
to.
I'm good. I can't take the grind.
All right.
So, what'd you think of Las Vegas, Timmy
Thought it
G?
was. I'm not saying this because it's Las Vegas, and if you've
Because
listened
it's
to
your
this
least favorite track?
track, yeah, because it stole away 2 weekends a year, and now I just have one.
Yeah.
But anyways, Chase Elliott, Martin Truex Jr., Tyler Reddick. What are you doing?
Right?
That sucked. Glad
Yeah.
Tyler Reddick's okay though.
Yeah.
That was I was not expecting that. That was not on the
No.
bingo card to see a car flip.
No. And
Um,
I'm like, and then he drove it to the pits.
yeah,
I
like
was like,
yeah, he was like, "Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. I got
yeah.
this."
I'm like, oh my God, is he gonna keep going? I'm like, that
Mm,
thing must have like then they showed it in the slow-mo and the it looks like The steering must have just been, splintered.
Yeah, but like, and Blaney was involved in that too. So basically
Yeah.
Reddick and Blaney and Chase are now in win or else. Like there's no shot. I mean, Chase is like 53 points out. I think Blaney's what, 52.
Yeah.
There's just no chance for, Reddick's 30. Even Denny Hamlin's 27 points out. But
Yeah.
like for a Chase Elliott fan like myself,
Not ideal.
he not ideal because I don't think where did I read this? I don't think he has finished better than 14th in the last 5 races at Homestead. Maybe one time. Where was that stat that I saw?
I think you'd much rather have that. What's the cutoff race?
Yeah,
Martinsville
Chase Elliott
it's
is
pretty good.
last in the playoff standings. Elliott has
Yeah.
finished better than 14th in one of the last 5 races at Homestead. So
Wow.
it's literally going to be it's going to be Denny Hamlin and Chase Elliott once again at Martinsville.
Yeah.
Could
And
all be on the line. But like Joey Logano, like you want to talk about taking full advantage of something that was, I don't want to say handed to him, but like he basically had to race his way into the final 8 and
he did it.
the round of 8 and he couldn't do it. Like
Right.
Tyler Reddick, passed all those cars. Joey faded back and then Alex Bowman and Hendrick just completely screwed up. And then Joey takes his opportunity. And what's crazy is I saw this stat, this photo of every single Final Four
Yep.
since the playoffs started. And Joey Logano has made it every
Other
year.
year. He only makes it on even years.
So like next year, if you're the 22 Penske team, what's the point of even participating?
Just phone it in.
Yeah, just phone it in.
Forget
Just
it.
send it in.
Yeah.
Just absolutely crazy.
It was. And going back like years. Like, I mean, it was like, is it every year that since this format? He's every other year. It was an incredible.
Yeah,
It wasn't
he's
just
every
like
other
the
year.
last couple of years.
Yep.
It was an incredible
I mean,
pattern. So
there is a strong possibility with, Joey's good at short tracks.
Yep.
He's won, 2, like he could be a 3-time Cup champion.
Now, here's the thing. I feel like this is the part where NASCAR kind of gets in its own way because, all right, they had the Bowman penalty that gets Joey into the round of 8. And he's the first one to get the win. He only led 6 laps.
Yeah, it's absolutely
right.
Yeah,
and what was like? He won at the right time.
Yep.
But
can't be mad at that.
What was his regular season though? He was meh.
Yeah. Let's you know what? Let's go to the leaderboard, Mo.
Yeah. Thank you. Because this is my question. Like, if he should pull this off, and now he's got a 1-4 shot at a championship.
When did he won the championship in what? 22, and then in 27, 18? Well, yeah, it had to be
even number.
Yeah, it has to be an even number. Okay, hold on. I'm waiting for this to load. Okay, so he did win it in 18 and 22. So comparison here, right? 2018, he won 3 races, 13 top 5s, 26 top 10 finishes. So 26 out of the possible. Very impressive. Average start was 9.8. Average finish was 10.7. He finished on the lead lap of 30 out of the 36 races in 2018. Very impressive.
That's
2022.
Impressive. That's a championship season.
Yep. He had 1 more win. He had 4 in 2022.
Yeah.
2 less top 5s, 13 to 11. 9 less top 10s, 26 to 17. His average start was 10.4. His average finish was 13.5, and he only finished on the lead lap in 26 races. So this year, and you bring up a great point here.
Let's have it. Let's hear it.
Well, also, what's crazy, 2018, only 1 pole, and we'll talk about some guy in the pole in a second. That's it.
That's an interesting tease.
Yeah. Get ready.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Tell me more about that guy's pole.
Put it on the big screen on YouTube. And then he had 4 poles in 2022. And then this year, you ready?
Yeah.
3 wins, 6 top 5s, 11 top 10s, 3 poles, average finish of 17.5, and has only finished on the lead lap in 22 out of the 30. what, we got 3 races left, so 22 out of the 33 races.
It doesn't, and he wins his way into the championship 4 on a fuel mileage
Mm-hmm.
call. I mean, it's just, I don't know. Eh,
Okay,
eh.
so in 2018, he led 934 laps. 2022, 784. This year, 307.
Wow. And I feel for Seabell because that was watching the gap that he had that car flying. It was incredible how
Yeah, like
quickly he,
I know we say it a
you
lot, but
know,
that was like the definition of 2 more laps and he wins. And
oh, absolutely.
NASCAR even posted on their Instagram a little thing of him just being like, "What?" He like
Yep.
absolutely losing his mind. But it's insane he's never won from the pole.
Yeah.
For a guy who, remember when he won like all those poles last year? For a guy like that's got to be so frustrating. It's like, why even go out and qualify?
And, but we talked about this last week how this track, man, one guy's going to lead all the laps, but you got to lead that last one.
Yep. It was almost like that year that Kyle Larson finished, um, second 4.8 million times in one season. This whole
Yeah.
Joey Logano thing is fascinating to me, and I can't stop looking at it. So, like,
The, the, the every other,
yeah, no. So
or,
2018, he
oh,
started
what do
off
you
the
got?
season 4, 6, 7, 19, and fifth. And then, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 8, sorry, 9 out of the first 10 races of the season, Joey Logano finished in the top 10 in 2018. This year, the first 10 races, 32nd, 28th, 9th, 34th, 22nd, 11th, 2nd, 6th, 11th, 19th. And then in 2022, 21, 5, 14, 8, 9, 31, 17, 2, 3. But then if I pull up Kyle Larson's numbers from this year, you're going to be like, that is night and day difference.
That's a championship season. I mean,
Yeah,
it
it's
really is.
nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Yeah, Kyle Larson this year, 6 wins, 13 top fives, 16 top tens, 5 poles, average start 9.1, average finish 13.5, finished on the lead lap 25 times. So
Solid.
3 times more than Joey, 3 more wins than Joey, double the amount of top fives that Joey has. Like, and
Yeah.
he's still in a good spot, right? I mean, he's plus 35. I mean, it's
Yeah.
really the only way that we aren't going to get Logano, Bell, Larson, and Byron in Phoenix is if Denny, Tyler, like points wise, I don't, unless something crazy happens again, I just don't see it happening at Homestead because like Las Vegas is so wide open. Like the
Yeah.
racing, there's 3 or 4 lanes. Like you're not going to, like Martinsville, you're probably not going to get that, right?
No.
Homestead, you could. They do race a little open there, but overall, it's 2 lanes, maybe 3. But yeah,
Yeah. And it's fun. Like we're so used. Like I still think of like Homestead as that final race where you'd
mhm.
always just see like the championship 4 out front, and everybody else would just kind of let them race.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like the stats for Homestead are a little deceptive because of the years when it was that
Oh
deciding
yeah,
race.
for sure.
You know what I mean?
Because if you so the final race of the season, it ended in 2019, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that would actually be a fascinating stat to see how drivers do in June, in February, and then 2 times in October versus the week before Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So we'll
I just
see.
I just will never get over the fact that Greg Biffle won here 3 times in a row.
The Biff.
The Biff, man. Like what a great way to kick off this track. Ready? Tony, as in Stewart, Bill
Yep.
Elliott, Kurt Busch, Bobby Labonte, 3 Greg Biffles, a Matt Kenseth, and a Carl Edwards. What's really interesting, and I want to know why they don't do it, racingreference.com, which is obviously an incredible website and how this podcast borderline functions.
Yeah.
Starting in 2016, they don't list the purse anymore.
Oh, I got it.
So in 2015, the last
Yeah.
one listed was
Yeah.
$4.8 million purse.
Do you know what it is for this one?
7.1.
7.9.
So literally in basically 10 years, it's gone up $3 million.
It's not too bad. Not too bad.
Not too shabby at
Um,
all.
well, yeah,
But
and then you know who won the race last year?
I do.
Bell.
Bell. And the year before that, Kay
Mm,
Larson.
ooh, ooh. So this is
So
gonna be
like
interesting.
so yeah, if you look at 2022